Virgo, hi. So this is going to be a reading for April 25th through May 1st. And I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there's an extended at the end of the video. You can check out all the info about that in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Virgo. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Page of Wands. There's a little bit of playfulness here. There's a little bit of good energy, like curiosity, playfulness. Let's go have fun a little bit. Let's see. In the recent past, the Five of Cups, the Judgment, the Five of Swords. Not so much playfulness here. Man. There's some energies that are shown up here as how the hell do I say this? I hate it when I can't find the proper way to put it out, because it's like it's showing up for me and it's very simple, very clear, but if I say it exactly like that, people are going to be like, wait, what? Okay. So some energies are showing up as they were supposed to teach you something. You've had some lessons there, some harsh lessons that you were supposed to learn from. Which I feel like you did for the most part. There's certain aspects of those lessons that I feel like weren't tied up together healthy for you. It almost feels like, oh, I'm not doing this healing. Fuck this. I'm not dealing with this. No. But it's not that. You were looking at it. You were trying to heal it. It was just not being put together in such a way that was beneficial to you and healing to you. So I feel like it became even more icky, you know, than it was to begin with. We'll clarify that and we'll see what's up in there. In the current situation, the Queen of Swords, the Ace of Swords, the Wheel of Fortune. Well, you're showing up as wanting to do something, wanting to take action, wanting to, I'm going to do this, you know, and if you were face to face with me and you would say to me, hey, I'm going to do that, I would believe you 100% with how you're presenting this to me. But there's like a last call kind of a change of mind here. There's that whole sense of, yeah, I'm going to go do it. And then, no, I'm not, you know? So I'm like, how do you get from being so determined and almost shown up as nothing's going to stop me here into, nah, I'm not going to do this. The hell with this. Nah. So I don't know what's going on here. In the immediate future, the Three of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so there's a partnership here. There's some pain here, but there's also some passion. So it's like equal amounts of the good and the bad in here, you know. Virgo, what you got going on here? Let's see, let's clarify. Let me clarify the Page of Wands. The Sun, the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands. You've got this Queen of Wands showing up in your immediate future here. There's this energy that's standing right in front of you, and I feel like it's kind of growing as long as you allow it. In terms of, maybe you think of someone as being, whatever, you know, I don't care for them, whatever. And then if you allow them to be what they are, you start perceiving them a little different. They start growing, but they don't start growing. They've always been that. You just allow your perception to grow, basically. Your perception to allow. And then when that happens, it's like looking at reality and seeing something for what it is. For what it truly is. Because at the beginning, I see them showing up as the Page of Wands, and then they keep on growing. They keep on growing. It seems like it's an energy that's beneficial to you. Now, I don't know if this is a person or a situation you're dealing with, because it could be either or. but it's something that you look at it from the get-go and you're like, yeah, whatever, kind of dismissing it and just putting it to the side. But then as it stays there, it starts growing and you're like, huh, this is good for me actually. And then it starts really expanding. So again, not sure what it is. I do see it more like a person than something you're dealing with, but I don't know. It feels good. It's a good energy. So, let's go into that past there. Let's see what the hell happened there. Let me do the Five of Cups. The Six of Pentacles, the Moon, the Knight of Swords. Okay. Okay. So really wanting to clarify some things from your past here. There's some things showing up as being regretful, painful, some experience that you had in the past. And you're showing me this energy of, like, I'm going after that. I'm going to heal that. I'm going to take care of that. So the intention is there. Definitely the drive is there to heal that. What the hell is up with the Five of Swords? Let's do the Judgment card, and I see the Judgment afterwards, which clearly signifies healing. So you have done healing there. For the Judgment, you get the Five of Cups, the Justice card, the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, yeah. There you are, working on these issues that left something for you to work on, definitely. Lessons to be learned and all of that. So there you are, kind of pushing on that and being on top of it. So let me see the Five of Swords then. King of Swords, the Star, the Lovers. There's a little bit of confusion here, even though it's shown up as being a very determined energy and a very knowledgeable, one of those, nothing can change my mind here. This is it for me, you know, like this, what I'm seeing, what I'm feeling, what I'm knowing here. Nobody can take that away from me. And I feel like you really, really believed this, whatever this was. And I feel like it's tied up to some sort of a connection. Like they're the ones for me. That's it. Only them. That's it. Nobody else. Nothing. They weren't. They weren't. It almost feels like you were trying to convince yourself here. You know? So I don't know what the hell this was. And I feel like whatever experiences here from your past that you were working on were tied up to this particular energy. It almost feels like I'm working on these to better myself so that I can be part of this connection because they're it. Kind of like that. That's why it's showing up a little off, this energy. But the good news about this is that you have healed. Even if you did it for the wrong reasons here, you did heal certain aspects here. Let me do the Queen of Swords in the current situation. Ooh, very nice. The Empress, the Six of Wands, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, very determined energy. And very knowledgeable from that place of inner Virgo rather than here. Where you were shown up in there like, I know things. Debatable there with that Five of Swords. Here, you're not even having to say that you know things because you do know things. You know, you're very intuitive and very... There's this energy that you're shown up in that's feeling very confident, a little bit intentionally almost disconnected from your emotions, a little bit. But it feels right. It feels good. It feels suited for where you're at right now, at least. So, I don't know. It feels a little sharp in the way of, let's say, determined. Yeah, and it's like, you know, sometimes when I have to do something, I don't want those emotions of mine to get in the way. It could be shown up like that a little bit. But overall, it's a good energy that fits for whatever it is you've got going on here. The Ace of Swords, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Four of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles. All right. Yeah, wanting to start something brand new here. And I do see fear showing up, but you're not letting that stop you. And you're the one that's creating it. You're the one that has the Ace of Swords and is going, you know, let me use this sword here to create stuff. But the Wheel of Fortune is here. So let's clarify that. Oh, and you get the Wheel of Fortune again, the Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. Okay. It feels like something is coming back around in terms of your own energy, where you're showing me first, I've got this going on, I'm Virgo, hear me, not roar, if you want to roar, but I got it going on. And then you're showing me an energy that's coming back around of codependency. Of, maybe if I had someone by my side, I could have it going on a little more. Maybe. Yeah. So it's your own energy that's shifting here. So the Three of Swords in the immediate future. You get the Three of Wands, the Page of Swords, the Hermit. Okay. There's some pain. There's some big ass pain here attached to you. And you're showing me I'm working on it, but you're showing me I'm working on it just a little bit at a time. Even though you have all the resources to go deep in it and heal this freaking pain, because I feel like it's been here for quite some time and you've been like, you know, procrastinating around it. And it's creating difficulty, that's the thing. Because if this fear was here and you had all the time in the world, which, you know, ultimately you do, to heal it, perfect. But the more you don't heal it, the more it starts to affect you altogether. You know, so that's the issue with this. You can heal it in 100 years if you want to. I don't care, it's your own fear, you know? But it affects you. The more you just leave it unattended. Let's do the Queen of Wands in the immediate future. The Three of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Devil. There's a partnership that's showing up here, and it is tied up to this Queen of Wands. And it's still kind of tied up to your perception around it. They're very important to you. I don't know who they are to you. They're showing up as a friend or a colleague or whatever, even family situation. It could even be love. I don't see much love in this reading altogether. Not that there isn't. I don't see that romantic kind of a situation going on here, but it could be. I don't know. But whoever this is to you, they're very important. And I feel like you're refusing to let them go. And refusing to let them go doesn't mean go be free and, you know, have your own friends. You don't have to be with me 24/7. It's not about that. It's about energetically refusing to release them, in the sense of you can have your freedom because we're still whatever we are to one another, even if I don't hang on to you so tightly energetically. So it almost feels like, and it goes back to codependency again, because it doesn't only apply to romantic relationships. So it kind of feels like, I'm not letting you go, I'm not letting you go. You know, I'm grabbing onto your energy, you're not going anywhere. And they're going to feel that eventually. And I feel like it's toxic to you to begin with, let alone to the whole situation. Let's do the Three of Pentacles. King of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Again, not sure what this is to you. It could even be love. Why the hell not? Even if I don't see it like, you know, flying with rainbows and unicorns in here. It doesn't have to show up like that. But it's a match. It's something that works for you. It is a partnership that works. It has a little too much constraint on it. It has a little too much grab on it. Like you're not going anywhere. And the way the energies look, this energy ain't going anywhere. You just need to let go and trust that it's not. You know, the way it looks like, but that again kind of takes me back to you hanging on to it so tightly, to codependency, to I can't do this on my own. You're not going anywhere. You know, again, the way it looks here, they're not. You just need to trust that if you give whatever energy you're dealing with its freedom, if it's meant to stay there for you, it will. It's not going anywhere, you know. Man, and you were showing up there for a split second I can do this on my own. I got this. I'm free. I'm yay. Yeah. And then you flipped back into, actually, let me grab onto this energy right here and like not let it go away, because who knows, maybe it's easier. It may feel like that, but at the same time, it's really not. Because imagine another energy grabbing onto your energy like that and being like, you know, feeling constricted somehow, feeling like, ew, what's going on here? Not even knowing what's up. It's all energetically, so it's not like you're doing it consciously, you know. Let's see what the universe has to close it off. Four of Swords, Nine of Wands, Seven of Wands. Yeah, there's some healing that needs to be done here. But there's also a resistance to this healing. There's also, I don't know if I want to. But what's interesting about this is that there's resistance to the resistance of the healing. You're not liking that you don't want to heal, almost. Or that you're procrastinating. There is a sense of procrastination more than resistance here. Because as I said, there's a pain here that is just being left there, you know, to hang. And I feel like it carries some past situation in it. I don't know what it is. I don't even feel like it belongs to whatever you're dealing with now. I feel like you brought it with you from who knows when, you know. But the more you don't heal that, the more it's going to affect whatever's going on here. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.